Hello and welcome to Medical Bulletin. This is me, Naina, with you. Today's headlines. Scientists plan first synthetic blood transfusion by 2017. First successful artificial heart transplant in UAE. Dutch campaigners fly abortion pills into Poland. Cognitive behavioral therapy alters Tourettes syndrome brains. Children with severe head injuries are casualties of wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. WHO says insecticide Lindane causes cancer. More than 500 workers receive dental checkups in Dubai. Now, the news in detail. Scientists plan first synthetic blood transfusion by 2017.
Scientists plan first synthetic blood transfusion by 2017. The United Kingdom's National Health Service has announced it will attempt what is believed to be the first synthetic blood transfusion on human volunteers in 2017. If successful, such a medical breakthrough could help to create specialized donations for patients suffering from blood conditions and may even eventually give health services an unlimited supply of red blood cells for emergency transfusions. Volunteers will be given only a few teaspoons of the synthetic blood to test for any adverse reactions. So far, lab tests have shown that the synthetic red blood cells are comparable, if not identical, to the cells from a donor, said Dr. Nick Watskin, Assistant Director of Research and Development at NHS Blood and Transplant. The trials will first consist of transfusions made from the stem cells of adult donors.
First successful artificial heart transplant in UAE.
First successful artificial heart transplant in UAE. A medical team in Sharjah's Al Qasimi Hospital successfully completed on Monday, June 22nd, a pioneering surgery implanting a left ventricular assist device on a 21-year-old Emirati patient. The surgery is the first of its kind in the UAE. Doctors announced the procedure a success on Thursday. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, tweeted his congratulations.
Dutch campaigners fly abortion pills into Poland.
Dutch campaigners fly abortion pills into Poland. Highlighting Poland's restrictive laws against terminating pregnancies, a group called Women on Waves flew the aircraft from Germany. Waiting for the drone on the other side were two Polish women who took the pills used to induce a miscarriage in the early stages of pregnancy. Abortion was legal in Poland in the communist era but outlawed in most cases in 1993. It is only permitted in cases of rape or incest, in cases of irreversible fetal malformation, or if the mother's life is at risk.
Cognitive behavioral therapy alters Tourette's syndrome brains.
Cognitive behavioral therapy alters Tourette's syndrome brains. A new study has found the cognitive behavioral therapy used to reduce chronic tics in people with Tourette's syndrome can also alter the functioning of their brains. The findings of the study will be presented at the First World Congress on Tourette's syndrome and tic disorders in London, UK, and could have implications for the future treatment of people with the neuropsychiatric disorder. Tourette's syndrome is an inherited tic disorder characterized by motor and vocal tics, repetitive semi-voluntary movements or vocalizations with no apparent purpose.
Children with severe head injuries are casualties of wars in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Children with severe head injuries are casualties of war in Iraq and Afghanistan. During the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, U.S. combat support hospitals treated at least 650 children with severe combat-related head injuries, according to a special article in the July issue of Neurosurgery, official journal of the Congress of Neurological Surgeons. They believe that resources, personnel and equipment to care for inevitable neurological and non-neurological pediatric injuries that accompany future military conflicts should be factored early in the logistic planning.
WHO says insecticide Lindane causes cancer.
WHO says insecticide Lindane causes cancer. The insecticide Lindane causes cancer in humans, says the World Health Organization after conducting a review. A specialist panel found sufficient evidence to link the chemical, already banned in the European Union and the US, to a cancer called non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Lindane is still used in some developing countries, and it is an ingredient in some head lice and scabies treatments used in some countries including China, India and the US and Canada. The International Agency for Research on Cancer panel also concluded that another insecticide called DDT was probably carcinogenic to humans, and it has classified a herbicide called 2,4-D as possibly carcinogenic to humans. Most uses of DDT have been banned since the 1970s, but the IARC says exposure to DDT still occurs, mainly through diet.
More than 500 workers received dental checkups in Dubai.
More than 500 laborers have been screened for oral hygiene and dental health issues as a part of Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum initiative launched last month. The screenings were conducted at the Hamdan bin Mohammed College of Dental Medicine, the WOM News agencies reported. About 2,000 workers will receive oral hygiene screening by the end of the year in the first phase of initiative to treat 6 lakh workers. Free screenings and subsequent treatment will be offered by the staff of the Dubai Dental Clinic, where residents of the Hamdan bin Mohammed College of Dental Medicine College are also helping out with the program.
So that's it for today. Take good care of your health.